Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. I was lost to the menace of the mind, sucker punched by love most of my life. Told myself I would always toe the line. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you.
Are you ready, dear? Oh, we must be sure there's no turning back once we're out the door. Leave your message here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows, running round the world with you. When you smile, I smile too. How I ever made it without you. Heaven knows,
Hello, thrifting and book besties. I am back home from the library. We had so much fun. I love taking my kids, and the boys just kind of play in the kids area. They don't really read books, but I pick them out a few, and I'm trying to get them into reading. It's just reading was such a big part of my life when I was younger, and so I really want that a part of their life. Want them excited about books, so we'll see. I'm influencing them by bringing them to the library all the time. I'm surprised I only brought home 4. I'm like that foster mom that wants all the books to have a home on my shelf, but I can't bring them all home because I have brought home 10 books and read only 2. So grab a cozy drink and let's have some friendship cozy book talk. So the first book is Fun for the Whole Family, Jennifer E. Smith. I actually saw this on Goodreads and I thought the cover was really fun with all the siblings and the family. I was definitely enthralled by the cover. I think it is so beautiful, and also seeing it on Goodreads, it kind of pulled me in. It sounds like from the inside it's going to be a heartwarming story about 4 siblings coming back together as adults. I've been in the mood for a lighthearted but also heartwarming fiction lit book, and the cover totally sold me, as well as a story of these 4 siblings coming back together in adulthood. So I think this is going to be a really good one for May. The second book is A Lady's Guide to Fortune Hunting by Sophie Irwin. This book I have been meaning to read. It just seems so fun for the spring and lighthearted. I'm going to read you a little bit of the inside cover. Kitty Talbot needs a fortune, or rather, she needs a husband who has a fortune. Left with her father's massive debts, she only has 12 weeks to save her family from ruin. Kitty has never been one to back down from a challenge, so she leaves home and heads towards the most dangerous battleground in all of England, the London season. Ooh, is this not giving you Bridgerton vibes? And like, yes, the dating, the season, the drama. I am so excited for this book. I love Jane Austen era pieces, and this is giving me all the vibes. Also, look at this cover. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, so pretty. It's got great endorsements on the back by some really well-known authors like Nita Prose, who wrote The Maid, Fiona Davis, who read The Magnolia Palace, How to Be a Wallflower, Eloise James. So I am very excited for this one. The third book I got is actually the third book in the series of Emily Wilde's Fae Cottagecore Tales. This is the Compendium of Lost Tales, book 3 of the Emily Wilde series. I am so excited for this one. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The first book I wasn't a huge fan of, and I didn't even read the second. So y'all might be thinking, why are you going to read the third? Well, I think I just need a new outlook, a new book from her, even if I haven't read the whole trilogy. So we'll see. It might be like a huge book mistake, a reading mistake. I'll keep you all posted. The fourth book I got at the library is The Book of Nature by Barbara Mahoney. This book is a non-fiction book about nature and how we experience God's beauty in nature. I like to mix in a book that really activates my soul and my spiritual self and learning about God. So I'm looking forward to this one. It says here, throughout millennia and across the monotheistic religions, the natural world was often revered as a sacred text. By the Middle Ages, this text was given a name, the Book of Nature. The first best entry point for encounter with the divine. The very act of reading the world, of focusing our attention on each twinkling star and unfurling blossom, humbles us and draws us into sacred encounter. I've been walking my dogs every single morning. Being surrounded by the desert in spring is beautiful. If y'all have never been to Arizona, our cactus get these beautiful blossoms on the top, and I've been noticing the birds singing and just being surrounded in nature. I feel God so deeply. That's why I do worship walks where I listen to music and such. This book, I'm hoping, will give me an insight more into nature and how I can connect with God. So those are the 4 books I got at the library, but I want to share with you what I'm currently reading. It's called The Promise of Sunshine by Cara Bastone. Cara Bastone also wrote Ready or Not, which I have on my bookshelf, and I just love her work. She writes romance, but has such deep meaning in her books with mental health and trauma, and this one actually is about grief. It is so beautiful. I already see this being a 5-star read. And then the next book I'm gonna read is The Wedding People. I don't know who The Wedding People is by, so I apologize. I'll put it up on the screen, but my sister's reading it and I think that would be really fun to read in tandem with her. So if you all enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Making these videos brings me so much joy. As a mom of 3 now, we welcomed our baby girl. Just having something where I can create a community of like-minded people that love thrifting and books. I hope you guys have an incredible day. Be gentle with yourself. Find something to smile about before you go to bed. Okay, all right, bye.